Master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me to allow your passage, but if she hadn't, I would have been naughty and slipped you inside anyway. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so. Bashing the Hollyphant's wormy trunk was a particularly refined deed. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, Master. A 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
They say you will fight her, Lady Orin. Will you shatter her skull? Break her bone? Break...
Shh! Speak not. Silence is precious to die for. And Lady Orin is already too loud. Always talking. She speaks of you, of a duel. Are you going to choke her prattle away? Make her quiet for us? Yes, quiet.
I hear you are to duel Lady Orin. If it pleases you, child of murder, I would have her carcass once you're finished. Oh, nothing untoward. I simply wish to flay her. Oh, such skin she has. Oh, so fine and malleable. Oh, what a trophy it would make. Please refrain from excessive violence when dueling with Lady Orin. Holes in the skin are very difficult to repair.
I hear you have returned to do battle with Lady Orin. To tear each other's flesh from bone in his name. Reverence.
So you too passed Serevok's tribunal. Make sure your standards do not slip. We have a reputation to maintain.
Look, your savior approaches. See how it crawls towards us? Not a dream now. No, it is blood and bone. Carrying the tyrant's rock. I said I'd leave the blood inside. But it smells sweet. And the blade was made to slice. No harm done. You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw, her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
The changeling stands no chance, fiendish one. Eviscerate her. Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
My slayer, you will grow stronger, crueler. The prime incarnation of murder. domination, slaughter, mountains of corpses. You standing atop them. You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
For a moment, the brine pool of your brain clears. To die, to rest, to save the world from yourself. To accept, to become his prophet, in any disobedience subject to his lash.
My chosen, my slayer, violence incarnate, you will become a testament in blood. Go, child of Baal, claim the crown of Cultists, control the absolute, and command a horde fit to butcher this world in my name.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Unease fills the Baal Temple's stagnant air.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. With the stones in hand, and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
You wish to consult me? One part of it. A smaller part than I had hoped. It was. But it has left a bitter taste. Orin could make herself a mirror to anyone she met. A perfect physical replica, down to the slightest blemish or imperfection. It was only the surface that she imitated, though. The skin and the muscle and the bone. Peel back the surface, and her madness lay beneath. She could not hide that, no matter what form she took. No matter how perfect the surface imitation, few would see themselves reflected in Orin's madness, in her soul. I did see myself there. A broken version of myself, but recognizable nonetheless. What was I when you first knew me? Before you ever knew me? A mad woman, butchering prey in the name of a god who would discard me without a thought once I was no longer of use. Baal, Lolth, the Absolute. They do not have followers. They only have victims, and they reward devotion with death. It is only because of you that I did not meet the same fate as Orin. Lost to madness and blood. If you had killed me when we first met, I would have been just one more casualty of your crusade against the Absolute. And nobody would remember me.
You accepted Baal after everything we've been through! I can only hope this is part of some clever scheme I'm not privy to. Otherwise, you might as well have stayed with the Absolute.
To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Well met, Chosen. I smell Orin's blood on you. Such a heady perfume.
Orin taught us some very specific cruelties. Speak the word, Chosen, and I will inflict them on anyone you wish.
And thus, Baal's bloody favor passes to another. Congratulations.
To challenge Lady Orin was bold. To slay her even bolder. I look forward to your instruction, my liege.
I can hear the screams already, Chosen. Murder reigns at last.
Spawn of Baal, you will bring this city to its knees, as is your most unholy right.
Truly a magnificent display of brutality. I expected nothing less of one of Baal's children.
Baal rejoices in your ascension, Chosen. As do I.
The Death's Head does not speak, only stares. Her eyes are full of awe, of reverence, of hunger.
Bleed. Burn. Choke. Maim. For you. For Baal. Kill them all.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her.
around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I. Baldur's Gate, Brandon District. Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. You're breathing right now, are you not? I think you'll find I've paid that debt in advance. But I admire your dedication to provoking me on the rare occasion of my gratitude. Well done. Lord Baal's chosen. You must think yourself mighty for it. Yet, you are already mighty. And you would have been mightier still if you defied him and your urges.
My fondest congratulations for your work in the temple. Well done indeed. On this eve, Skeleritus gazes upon perfection. You shall be a graven god, my demiurge. All you must do now is heed your father's advice when the time comes. In the carnage to come, you shall reach the peak of your holy magnificence. It won't be long, my lord. It won't be long. Your command is my wish. Your demand is my desire. Ah, inquisit me. What do you wish to know of? Ah, my favorite subject of conversation. My lord, you are the hero of a sad tale. You do not have a charm placed upon you to clear your memory stores, nor an enchantment befuddling you. Orin dug, Orin scooped, Orin dissected. Your brain is damaged forever. But don't fret. I still think you're very clever, despite your little problem. There was one time you gave a beggar some coin while we were en route to the Devil's Fee. You didn't kick him or spit on him or anything. I was so shocked I almost fainted. I still have nightmares about it to this day. But I'm sure you only did so to lower the suspicions of the Flaming Fist. Surely. Orin was born and raised in the temple, but you spent many years on your own before you found your way back home. Hence, you have such diverse talents. But you were awful from the very first day you set foot amongst the Ichord altars. Baal gave out all of his seed long ago, in the time of Saravok. You were not conceived, Baal sculpted you from a drop of his own gore. No Baal spawn has ever borne the urge, the holy guarantee of murder. It was woven into your blood alone. Orin was not special. She was but a grandchild of an aged Baal spawn, a mere weed of Baal's loins. Ah, inquisit me. What do you wish to know of? Ah, my favorite subject of conversation. Your tedious sister believed she was ending you when she drilled the wee tadpole cavern in your head. You were merely reborn, with a silver spoon in your brain. The first to be tadpoled. The first above all men. I hope you are taking advantage of the worm. It will lead you to rule. You and the urge are wedded now. One body, one mind. Of course, Master. We will always need to sire more Baal spawn. Although, if they are not up to the task, we may need to find you a breeding mate. Or 10. Ah, inquisit me. What do you wish to know of? Oh, no. There are far more important matters at hand. But if you must waste time thinking of your butler, I will attend to your curiosity. I am but a table scrap of Baal's will. He will send me to aid and protect you until you have need of me, no more. As long as there have been Baal spawn, there have been butlers. But Baal only makes them for the children he has use of. Now, as you was the last true recipient of your father's blessing, I suspect I am the last living butler. I was sent to guide you to your birthright on the day my vile lord reached his age of majority. I hope we will stay together, always. Me? Serve Orin? Oh, I should be sick. Oh, fetch the bucket of Baal. Orin had her own butler, who she insolently killed on his first visit, claiming she didn't need him to follow Baal. Oh, poor Cruor. Never stood a chance. The only way for a butler to die is if we are not of use to our master. But you have always needed abundant assistance. Ah, inquisit me. What do you wish to know of? Your command is my wish. Your demand is my desire. Ah, Master, I'm sorry. I'm ever so sorry to forget my other duties. Oh, what a wretch I am. I'm not even worthy of being your scullery maid. Wait, Master! If you ask me to...
Sceleritas seems unable to speak, ever since you commanded him not to. Sceleritas seems unable to speak, ever since you commanded him not to.
Oh, Forgive my negligence. I entreat you. Oh, don't do that to me again. Oh, you make a butler blush. Your command is my wish. Your demand is my desire. Master, you speak the truth. You became his chosen and will go on to even greater deeds. But if you don't need me, I shall perish once and for all. I live to serve, as your father made me. If I cannot serve... Oh, don't make me go, Master. Please. A friend? You considered me a friend? If this is how it must be, goodbye, Master. Being in your service was an honor.